Listen up. Fucking hell. 10,000 views. Oh, thanks for the views, everybody. No matter whether it's fucking negative or good, I get the fucking views. Thanks very much. I'm not monetized anyway, so. Caithness I. Wick. You know me. Go and ask the people at the mental health support group at Stepping Stones in Thurso. They know me. Go to the mental health support group in Wick, opposite the hospital. They know me. I live here. I'm sorry, I live here. The comments, I'll tell you what, right, I can understand why you're fucking frightened, yeah. I can understand that purely, right, but when I'm going to slate somebody, I like to get my intel correct, because, you know, you've got to have your intel correct, you know. And, I just want to make it quick and short for people in Caithness. You know, I live here, right. When I was at Lidl's, right, before all the lockdown stuff was, because I don't watch the news, right, I got told about it. So when I was at Lidl's, I was over the west coast of Scotland, and which I do. I roam around everywhere basically. 5 years, 5 fucking years. Listen, 5 years, yeah. So I don't expect you to accept me as a, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm in Scotland. I love Scotland. I'm on the healthcare centre in Scotland. You know what I mean? I'm registered in Scotland, but in Caithness as well. Sorry. Fucking hell, off the track now. What was I going to say? Fuck. Hang on. Got to pause it now. Fucking head's going fucking shot away. Yeah. So that video is when I come out the fucking shop. If I do curse a bit, I mean, you know, you better fuck off now because I do curse a wee bit. And if but you still watch the videos, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not here to be liked. Anyways, fuck it. Right, so I came from West Coast, and then I went along the top of the road, you know, the North East 500 coast, which have been around fucking loads of fucking times, even before it was called the 500 coast, even long before that. Pulled up in a lay-by, and I don't normally stop in those lay-bys. It was the top of the hill before you hit Thurso, the viewing point there. And I just sort of paused it because I'd been driven for a couple of hours. I thought, oh, I'll pull over and get something to eat. And then this car pulled up, and I said to the bloke, I said, yeah. And I told him the circumstances, and he told me if I'd seen the other people turn away, and I thought myself, no, I ain't doing that. This is what I was thinking in my head, you know. So then I went down to Lidl's to get on my fucking supplies. So I've been self-isolating for fucking 14 years. So that's what I've been doing over the West Coast. I park up in the hills, I get my shopping when I need to, and avoid people. I haven't had the flu or any fucking illness for 25 fucking years. 25 years. Fit as a fiddle. So from me leaving the West Coast before all this is kicking off to me going into Lidl's, the reason why I went into Lidl's and Thurso at the time, which I've been to Thurso loads of times, there was about 5 cars in the car park, and I said, I thought, right, it's going to be quite busy in there. And then as I'm walking in, which I always do, this bloke was walking in, I sort of went back, and he was all acting all fucking funny and weird. And that's when you know, he's only got coke, you know, so, and so that was that, and that's when I had my fucking rant, yeah. And then I went from there straight up to the fucking another park up that I do, up in the hills, in the woods, right? And I've been here since that video. So when I done that video at Lidl's, what was it, 8-10 days ago? I've been here where I am now that whole time, right? And I went into a wee village on Saturday to stock up on chocolate. If you want to watch that video, it's the chocolate one. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, don't mind. Love the views. Love the views. And then straight from there, straight back. So you need to get your intel right, people. Please. You know, check out Stepping Stones at Thurso and the mental health support group in Wick. I'm retired due to my PTSD and have mental health fucking issues. Who hasn't? And like I said, the army give me a war pension and an army pension, and I'm waiting to get my civilian pension. So I do thank you all for. I hope you subscribe. 10,000. Fuck me, if I've got 10,000 views, I should have 10,000 subscribers. So I have been isolating, basically. But you try and tell the people that have come up here for, you know. So hey, out. See you all later. Fuck's sake. I do live here.